And we are live. We are live and in color. Come on in. Come on in. We're waiting for Facebook to catch up with you guys so we can go ahead and Facebook and YouTube. But what's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Come on in, people. We got some things that we need to discuss. We got some things that we need to talk about. We got some things that we need to go over and really talk about, really go through, handle. It's going to be a good conversation tonight. It's going to be a much needed conversation tonight. Well, we can't be scared to talk about the supernatural. Are ghosts real? Are ghosts real? Or is it all just some evil ploy by the demonic? But come on in, you guys. But first, we got to officially welcome each and every single one of you to the F.I.R.M podcast.
Fresh. What up, world? It's the F.I.R.M.
Let's get it. Welcome to the F.I.R.M.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Set your schedule. Eastern Standard Time.
Saturday Nights Live for a time that's one of a kind.
Woo-wee. There's nothing off the table, no trolling. We go from politics to religion to relationships to whether or not you like crunchy or soft taco.
Woo! Forget about a love language. What about your love level?
Oh man, we excited for this one.
On all social media platforms.
So make sure you follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Fellowship in a righteous manner. That's the banner.
With your hosts, FLAVIUS and ULISES. We rolling Eastern Standard Time. Welcome each and every single one of you guys to the F.I.R.M Pressure Podcast. I am one of your half of your hosts, ULISES, here on the ones and on the twos. If you haven't already, you already know the drill. Those who are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when we are going live. And make sure you share this content when you can. For those who are on Facebook, make sure you heart this video. Make sure you like this video. And most importantly, while you are live, you can go ahead and share this video to your cousins and to your mamas and to your brothers and your sisters and your BFFs and the BFF's dog as long as he watches, all the Facebook lives that we go on and share and share and share. Super important, you guys. But make sure you guys subscribe and follow to the firm at the Firm 365 24/7 is where you will find us on the Facebook and also on the gram. And yes, y'all, we do have a TikTok. Still working on it. We out here just making it happen. You know what I'm saying? We social media is social media. It is what it is at this point. But I have to provide the caution. The things that we will be discussing tonight, the videos that you will be seeing tonight is not for the weak of heart. If you get scared easily, if you get nightmares watching the Gremlins, or if you get nightmares watching Friday the 13th, or even as deep as The Exorcists, you may not want to watch this video. Because these videos are not for the weak of heart. So that is my caution to each and every single one of you guys. But welcome you guys to the Firm Pressure Podcast. Y'all see right there on the screen. Yeah, we're about to watch some videos. We're about to get into some creepy things. But how are you guys doing tonight? Let us know. Let me know in the comment section how you are feeling tonight. You feeling good? I had myself a good weekend, a very productive weekend. It was a great time being able to just reflect and refresh and the whole nine. So I am excited about what the future has to hold. Super excited about, this. Got a couple of trips coming up. I'm headed to El Paso, Texas this week. Headed, the big news, you guys, is the first week of November, I will be headed to Spain. Going with the family, going with my sister and the parentals. We're gonna check out the motherland as we say. Going to head out to Spain with my sister and my parents. My dad's side of the family comes from Spain, so it's gonna be nice to be able to go out there and kind of see the roots and the history and all that stuff. And gonna be out there for a full week, so I'm super hyped about it. Super excited. One of my goals that I told myself in the beginning of 2024. Was that I was going to go out and at least once a month go travel anywhere out of town. Doesn't matter if I've been there before or not. I'm just going to go out of town at least one weekend out of the month. And thanks be to Jesus, I've been able to really, keep that goal and fulfill that goal for myself. So I'm super excited. The only thing I haven't really planned is December. As we already know, December is already one of them busy months as it is with the holidays. So we'll see what happens with that. But, just want to just throw that out there. But how are you guys doing this weekend? What's going on, Persida? Hope all is well. And yeah, Ashley, that trip is going to be fire. It's going to be fire, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. But, y'all, Let's. I got some video. I got some videos. I don't know if YouTube is going to come out there and try to copyright this thing. Hopefully they don't. But we got some good videos that really it's all about the paranormal. It's all about the ghosts and is it a ghost? Is it a demon? We'll discuss it. I haven't seen these videos yet myself, so we'll all be doing like our own live reaction. So I may pause it in the middle of whatever the case is. It may spook me out. I don't know, right? But we's gonna find out. We's gonna find out what's going on, Ruth. Hope you are doing well this evening. And a second trip to El Paso. And you never know, because my daughter moved down there. My twins are now in El Paso. They are no longer in North Carolina. So the G twin turbos moved to the mountain time, headed out there in El Paso, Texas. So that's the reason why I'm going down to El Paso, to see my grandkids, spend time with the babies, and you know, just get the most of it in with the time that I have available, you know. So it's all about family for me. I'm big on family. For those who don't know, for those who do know, y'all know I'm big on family. It is what it is. So, but without further ado, y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? So, like I said, we all watching this together for the first time. I might pause. Y'all let me know. First of all, we may make sure that you guys can hear this as well. So I'm going to go ahead and play it, and y'all let me know if y'all can hear it. All right? Without further ado.
Unfiltered. Twin brothers Kadam and Kadis from the YouTube channel Metanoise reached out to me about a very creepy event that took place at their home in Pennsylvania. Late one night, the two brothers are making a silly...
Let me know. Are y'all able to hear it? Let me know if y'all are able to hear it, so that we are on the same page. Let me know if y'all are able to hear it. Looks like y'all should be able to. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. All right.
Video for their Snapchat. They're messing around with a funny face morphing filter when suddenly something happens that totally freaks them out.
Oh, yo, I look like a YouTube guy. Yeah, yo, this video is sponsored by Metanoise, Metanoiz. I got my brother over here, y'all. I wish it did both of us, though.
Nah, I don't think it does.
Oh, it does.
Bro, you look like Michael Phelps. But why I look like the weed dealer from Harold and Kumar.
Oh, bro, you do. Bro, I'm not your bro.
Does it work on the dog? Nah, I doubt it.
It does. Yeah, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Sounds like there's going to be some bleeded out cussing, so hope you guys are not offended by that.
What the was that? I don't know, bro. That sounded mad close, too. Like, what the was that?
I'm shaking, bro. Hello? There it is again. Shh. Hello?
Air conditioner.
No, it was like...
Hold on. I was not expecting that. Ain't nothing like hearing footsteps. Ain't nothing like hearing footsteps. Yeesh. That was tough. That was tough.
As Kadam tries to filter out on their cute little dog Tempo, they hear an odd, unexplained sound coming from the living room. Then suddenly the guys hear the loud footsteps of something charging towards them. Whatever it is knocks the camera right out of Kadam's hand and onto the floor. Now, the brothers' YouTube channel is dedicated to their music and podcasts. None of the videos on their page have anything to do with the paranormal. So, what do you think happened here?
No.
Did the twins capture real paranormal activity on camera? Did little dog Tempo already feel that something was off even before the brothers did? Let me know. Reaching.
Ooh, what do you guys think? What do you guys think happened with that one? That freaked me out. And nothing like hearing footsteps coming at you, even though you can't see what those footsteps are. But as the more we get into these videos, the whole purpose of this show is because, you know, there's a whole lot about the supernatural that that I feel like we really don't know. You know, we have our opinions on it. We have our ideas on the supernatural. For those of us who grew up in church, for the most part, we are taught that anything that's supernatural, if it's not the Holy Spirit, if it's not an angel from on high singing to you, then automatically it's demonic. Automatically it is demonic. And so for many years, I subscribed to that. For those who don't know, my mom before she got saved, dabbled in witchcraft. She was definitely a witch. My grandmother practiced witchcraft. The whole lineage on my mom's side is full of witches and warlocks. Is essentially what it boils down to. So, there's history behind it. Growing up, I experienced a whole lot of activity. So I do believe strongly in the supernatural. I do believe strongly in the supernatural. I've seen it. I've experienced it. Man, I got story for days. Do you guys have stories? Have any of you guys experienced the supernatural for yourself? And then, maybe didn't want to share about it or shared it with people and they thought you was crazy for talking about it. Right? But this podcast here is a hashtag no judge zone. If you have experiences with it and want to share, put it. And if you ain't scared to drop it in the chat, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Let the people know. And so when it comes to the demonic, I do believe in the demons and the whole demonic activity. At the same time, I do kind of lean towards that there's something else outside of demons that we as Christians, as a church, may not want to fess up to, right? And the perfect example that I want to give is based off of the new, Jesus in the New Testament, where Jesus was walking on water, and while he was walking on water, the disciples who were on the boat saw Jesus walking on water, and their first reaction was that they got scared because they thought according to the Bible, they thought they saw a ghost. They didn't think they saw a demon. They didn't think they saw something sinister, something, evil, whatever the case is. The Bible declares that they thought they saw a ghost. So I think we should always be mindful that there are some things for sure that are demonic in nature. And also there could be something outside of that we are just, that we just may not necessarily know or understand. Presida says that Mom would always tell us if we ever heard anything to rebuke it and keep it moving. Oh, what? And you can't forget the oil. We anointing the doors to every single room. We anointed the walls on the hallway. We anointed the kitchen. I mean, we left nothing to chance. I mean, sometimes my parents would give me the oil, and I'm laying hands on the floor. I'm laying hands on the bed. I'm laying hands on the ceiling fan. I am laying hands on the dishes. Like I'm not taking no chances. Windows. I mean, I'm putting oil everywhere possible. Everywhere possible. That's those of us who grew up in the charismatic, Pentecostal, the Puerto Rican evangelical churches where it was just like everything was so extreme, just so dramatic at times. However, it does work because, again, these experiences that I have that I'll share a little bit later as we dive into this next video. But the whole somebody running, you can't see it. Yeah, that's tough right there. But all right, let's go to the next one.
Out. Japanese paranormal investigator Kotatsu from the YouTube channel Benshu TV sets out to investigate an allegedly haunted hotel in Saga Prefecture, Japan. It is said that the owner of...
But real quick, would anybody just go to a haunted hotel? Will y'all just go to a haunted hotel to investigate? Yeah, let me know in the comment section. I know I will. And I want to. I'm just throwing that out there. But would you guys be brave enough to do it?
The hotel took her own life after financial problems forced her to close the hotel down back in 2009. The hotel has been abandoned ever since, and locals warn people to stay away, as the grounds are allegedly severely haunted by the angry and vengeful spirit of the former owner. Kotatsu is all alone as he explores what's left of the hotel. He eventually finds the former owner's office and sits down to do a spirit box session. After not really having much luck, Kotatsu takes a short break and sits in silence as he scrolls through his phone. And this is when something happens that chills him to his core.
Nanoto? ちょっと待って、何今の
Did y'all see that? What?
え何えちょっと待って。
The investigator hears something behind him and quickly spins around as a small pale hand can be seen jerking back inside the doorway and out of sight. It almost looks as if someone or something was about to grab him. Kotatsu says that in the split second as he spun around, he faintly saw the dark outline of a woman, but she quickly disappeared right before his eyes. Kotatsu grabs the camera and investigates the area, but there's no one there. So could it be that he captured a glimpse of the owner who took her own life inside the hotel? Was she reaching out? You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Benshu TV. Ghost Cat.
So Ruth says yes. And Persida says absolutely. I would too, you guys. I would too. I would have no issues at all going to here in Pensacola, there's a lighthouse that has been deemed one of the most haunted lighthouses in America, right here in Pensacola. I haven't gone yet, but trust me, it is on my bucket list to do. And it's, for a while it was closed because of COVID, but I think like 2 years ago, year and a half ago, they just opened it back up, for tourists and visitors and all that stuff. So y'all know where I'm going to be when I make that time. But what do y'all think about that video? What do y'all think about that video? That was to see it now. Was that a demon? Or was that a ghost? I'll let y'all decide. on that one. What's going on, Tati? Hope all is well with you tonight. All right, shall we continue? Ghost Cat.
Late one evening, Manuel Muro and his daughter Alexia are outside their home in Carlsbad, California, when they notice something very odd in the street right in front of their house.
We got a ghost
On the
cat.
camera?
Okay. You got a cat in the middle of the street. Move, kitty. All right, shine the light on it.
There's nothing there.
Where is it? Oh my God. Okay, turn off. Fucking
That's
cat.
so weird.
That's fucking weird looking.
Oh, what the car came by.
Manuel
You tell me that cat, does it look like a cat to y'all? Can't really tell. Could be a reflection off of something.
and his daughter spot a cat sitting in a very dangerous spot right in the middle of the street. But when cars pass by, inexplicably, the cat just seems to disappear into thin air. Manuel and his daughter are freaked out by what they are seeing. So Manuel pulls out his phone and decides to record the creepy phenomena. Manuel and his daughter still have no idea what they saw to this day, and just refer to the cat somewhat jokingly as, quote, ghost cat. But what do you think this is?
I think that might be like some light play at work. You know how the whole aspect of light, that just seems a little too like a hologram. I don't know. But isn't it interesting though? Like, especially with the when it comes to cameras and everybody now having a camera, like more and more of these things are being caught. I'm sure y'all seen the UFO videos, and for many years they were like, "Oh, it's fake," until recently, maybe like a couple of months ago, that the United States government finally admitted that, guess what, y'all? There are UFOs out here. Y'all let me know. Do y'all believe that there are extraterrestrials, some aliens out there? And I got something for you. Matter of fact, I think what is very interesting about the UFOs, right? And y'all tell me if I'm being conspiracy theorist on this, but I think it's very, very interesting that you've seen the movies like Avengers Endgame, Thanos, who snaps his finger and half of humanity is gone, or like just all these different alien movies that have been coming out, and how it's all depicted as, you know, this aliens coming into America or to the world, and they are the aggressors, they are the evil ones, the whole nine. So isn't it quite interesting how, you know, they got all these movies out for the public to watch, to observe, to you know, to filter in the whole nine. But what do you think it's going to look like when Jesus returns and he cracks that sky with the sound of the trumpet, the whole nine? It's going to look like an alien invasion. So there's this whole Hollywood propaganda that's now being set up as all these movies dealing with aliens to kind of prepare you for something, so that when God does come back and all these UFO sightings that have now been made public, that's now being, hey, aliens do exist. What are they doing? Are they observing? Are they giving us secrets? Are they giving, you know, the elites all these technology? Who knows, right? But at the end of the day, when God comes back, the world is going to see it as an alien invasion. I'll leave that up to y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about my conspiracy theory. But let's Let's go.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Doppelganger. Pakistani paranormal investigators Chand Ali, Asad Khan, and Sherry Khan from the YouTube channel Wokiata Official are investigating an abandoned building that locals claim is severely haunted by a sinister entity. This entity is said to take on the shape of whoever enters the building, essentially becoming their doppelganger. As the 3 friends approach the structure, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from inside. In fact, the odd sounds make them a bit scared to even get closer.
Dentists hate when you do this, but they can't stop you. This new 100...
However,
now dentists, they're scary too. So that's part of the whole demons or ghosts. Dentists, are they demons or are they ghosts?
investigator Chand Ali finally dares to take a peek inside the building, and he sees something that chills him to his core.
Allah Akbar. इधर क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ? क्या देख लिया? वो इधर लेफ्ट साइड से कोई चीज क्या देखा है यार? वो इतने कोई चीज खड़ी काली जी.
A dark figure can be seen looking back at Chand as he takes a peek inside. He is absolutely shocked by what he has just witnessed and has to take a moment to catch his breath.
Would y'all run? I don't know. Anybody brave enough to do some ghost hunting? Y'all, the one thing you can't do is run. That's the one thing I've learned from all the shows that I've seen. Don't be scared. You can be scared, just don't run. Catch it, then run.
Eventually, all 3 investigators, Chand Ali, Sherry Khan, and Asad Khan, decide to team up and all step back inside the building once again. What happens next makes their blood run cold.
यार ख्याल ना जाइए यार ख्याल रखिए. वो तिन्ने वो तीनों खड़े वो देखा वो असर भाई आप हम तीनों उधर खड़े हैं लेफ्ट तेरी देखा हाँ सेम यही अक्स आ रहा है.
Stop. Y'all tell me, is this a hoax? Is this a hoax? Stop. No.
यार मरना यार चल जाओ मरना भाईजान अंदर चल जाइयो ये मरना तो चल जाइयो अंदर.
This time, the investigators don't just see a dark figure, but they see perfect copies of all 3 of them staring back. Now, understandably, the team is seriously freaked out. And who wouldn't be? So,
What would y'all do? That has to be a hoax. That can't, because it's all just pictures, right? It's just a picture in there. It's not no video.
So, what would you do if you came face to face with someone who looks exactly like you, especially inside an allegedly haunted abandoned building? Let me know. You can watch this entire investigation with more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Wokiata Official. Dashing out of the woods. Nuke's top 5.
What did y'all think about that one? I don't know. I think that was part of the hoax. It just seemed, yeah, but it was a good hoax though. I believe it was a hoax. What do y'all think? Yeah, I believe it was a hoax too, because there's just no video. It's just a picture. So, but I think that's a good hoax. I definitely But imagine if that was real, though. All right, let's go on to the next one.
Viewer Martin and his wife are out delivering food for DoorDash, driving through a wooded area near Chesapeake, Virginia. Suddenly, they spot something truly disturbing.
Oh,
What was that?
I don't know.
What the?
Is it not a fucking...
I don't know what the it was. I'm getting out of here.
I thought it was
It's not a deer.
Me too. No, I thought it was like a reflection.
Did y'all see anything? 'Cause I didn't see anything.
It was not a reflection. There was no water to reflect off of. I don't know what the fuck it was.
It was not a deer?
No, it wasn't a fucking deer. I don't know what a deer looks like. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm getting.
Did you see it? A strange figure can be seen running out of the woods at a super fast speed, and then it disappears into the darkness on the other side of the road. Now, you certainly can't blame him, but Martin doesn't want any part of this. He jams
Looks like just like a big deer. Bigfoot? Maybe Bigfoot? What do y'all think?
his foot down on the gas and just gets out of there, while his girlfriend kind of giggles at him a little bit. But now Martin got the best view of this figure, and he says that something on two legs just jumped from the trees and ran right across the road. Martin says that whatever it was looked humanoid, but he has no clue what it could have been. So what do you think Martin and his wife captured on their dash cam? Let me know down in the comments.
Looks like Bigfoot.
Humming from the halls. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Max Cortez from Austin, Texas works at Gables Republic Square Residential Complex as a concierge, the original construction.
Yeah, I think that was Bigfoot. I agree with you, Ruth. I think that was Bigfoot. Yeah, it's probably like an animal, for sure. So it was definitely a little bigger, for sure. So I don't know. You said in Virginia, I don't know if mooses are out there. I know they're in Canada. But it probably was big. The elusive Bigfoot. Do y'all think Bigfoot's real? Do y'all believe like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster? Do y'all believe that they actually exist? Y'all let me know.
It was built in 1904 as a warehouse, before later being redeveloped into modern luxury apartments. The rest of the history of the building is pretty much unknown. But late one night, worker Max experiences something so terrifying that he actually calls the building security team to come check it out.
Hello? 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 Oh, bro. Hello?
So just somebody humming somewhere in that building. What'd y'all do?
Hello? 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 Jesus Christ.
Now, what makes this event even creepier is that this unexplained humming that sounds like either a woman or a child only seems to get louder, as if something is coming closer and closer to Max.
Hello? Hello?
As Max turns a corner, it seems like whoever or whatever is humming is suddenly right in his face. Max said that he had security come back again to check it out.
Was it earlier that it was humming to whatever was playing in the mute? It was like a radio playing as well. So I wonder, Somebody might have the microphone on, the intercom. What do y'all think?
But they didn't find anyone, and the building security cameras caught nothing out of the ordinary. So did Max experience a freak paranormal event while working the late shift? Let me know. Visitors.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Rue says that she's on the fence about Bigfoot. Me too. But the Loch Ness Monster for sure might be real. There's so much of the sea that we have not yet discovered. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it existed at one point. For sure. I definitely agree with that. I mean, even the idea of Bigfoot, right? I mean, y'all, and what is the most annoying thing about these Bigfoot sightings is that people who claim they found Bigfoot, but they out there, I mean, with these, we're in 2024, and you still taking pictures, and it's all pixelated, right? Like you can't tell. So to me, that's tough. I think somebody was playing the prank on the intercom. I definitely agree for sure. I think that's what it was as well. I believe so, and let's go ahead and continue.
Now, this next freaky video has been circulating the internet, but no one really seems to know the source. Some skeptical viewers even claim to have seen the video before, but if they did, it seems like no one can provide a link to prove it. So the only story that goes with this video is that it was allegedly recorded by a CCTV camera, and what happens next is unnerving. A series of strange lights move forward in the night sky before a loud flash of light seems to hit the ground like a lightning bolt. Power to the buildings and streetlights nearby seems to be temporarily disrupted. Now, since there's no source, of course the internet is conflicted. Some believe that the CCTV camera was simply recording in the right place at the right time and captured aliens.
We just talked about it. UFOs, people. They here.
And others just believe special effects. So aliens or effects are whatever. I leave that up to you to decide. My Haunted Hotel. Harry, Brett, and Danny from the YouTube channel My Haunted Hotel have installed 16 live cameras in multiple rooms of what is said to be, quote, the UK's most haunted hotel.
Would y'all stay at a haunted hotel? I think I would. I think I would. Would y'all stay at if y'all knew the hotel was haunted, would you guys stay?
The Old King's Head Inn in Chester, England. The inn was built way back in 1622, and it's said to be haunted by at least 13 ghostly entities. Visitors seeking a supernatural encounter travel from all over the country to spend the night in the hotel in hopes of having a spooky experience of their own. Harry, Brett, and Danny are there to monitor and support their guests in case anything happens. And all the while, the live cameras record everything. So if you're familiar with my channel, you already know that we featured the King's Head Inn before. And these cameras have indeed recorded multiple terrifying paranormal moments.
Oh, it's the generator.
Whoa, what was that though?
And mind you, when these people are investigating, it is completely pitch black dark in here. So they're not seeing anything that these cameras can. There is nothing more scarier than hearing a childlike voice. What?
Now, since the last time that we featured them, the My Haunted Hotel team has come into possession of an allegedly haunted doll called Grace. They keep the creepy cursed doll locked inside a glass box in room 8 of the hotel, where a camera records the doll 24/7.
Why?
Afternoon at 3:46 p.m., something happens that absolutely shocks the three friends. No one is in the room when the doll appears to eerily just move on its own. But that's not all that they've captured since we last featured My Haunted Hotel. Another night in Harry, Brett, and Dan.
Why? Now, growing up, my sister had a doll. And my sister got woken up in the middle of the night. Woke up and the doll was sitting in the corner of a chair. And the doll was moving its head back and forth, like saying, just doing that, saying no. The next morning, my sister got up, went to my mom. My mom grabbed that doll, put it outside, whatever the case was. The next day, my mom went to check the doll, and she started going to the top of the head, and the top of the head on the doll was 666. My sister actually saw the doll come to life. I'm with your roof. I don't do well with dolls. Why? And doctor said she would not stay at a hotel. She would not do it. How about for $10,000? How about $10,000? If they paid you to stay, would you do it?
Danny gather around a table in a section of the hotel that was once a brothel with some of their guests. As they conduct a spirit box session, hotel guest Gemma decides to ask a few questions of one of the spirits that is believed to haunt the inn. The spirit is known as Charles, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Charles, if you're here with us, can you come and say hello? Did something on the table just move?
Yeah, the whole table just moved
Yeah,
a bit then,
I
right?
felt that.
Oh, no one else feeling it?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Charles, are you moving the table? Can you do it again?
What the is this?
Thank you. Charles, are you...
Why is it the dudes that freaked out and the girls that remain calm? What's wrong with that picture?
You moving the table? Can you do it again?
What the is this?
What has just happened?
That's just thrown itself over, but in a way we can't work out. It's literally just gone.
Charles, are you moving the table? Can you do it again?
What the is this?
Cut to another night. And just for reference, the My Haunted Hotel team makes sure that the cameras are recording 24/7, just in case something happens when no one is around. So late one night in hotel room 6, it captures something that they can't explain.
See, first of all, this is the first problem right here. You're gonna have a pentagram in that room. That I will not be staying in room number 6. No, ma'am. No, sir.
An eerie white figure can be seen flying past the window. Now, it should be noted that this window is 3 stories up, with nothing and no way to reach the window from the outside. Harry, Brett, and Danny have no explanation for the creepy capture. They don't know who or what this could be and believe they might have captured proof of the paranormal. You can watch all of these spooky moments and many more over on the YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Sundown.
Why would you? Why? The pentagram? No, no, thank you. We good. Good over here, people. But I would stay at a haunted hotel for sure.
Connor from the YouTube channel Exploring Undercover reached out to me about a recent camping trip he took with his friend David. The guys are in the middle of nowhere in Scotland, surrounded by very old abandoned stone cottages. The two friends record their trip as they start to set up camp for the night. After a bit of fishing and as the sun is about to set, Connor and David are lighting a campfire when they capture something absolutely chilling.
She does that with all those glasses. If you're gonna get fired, you just need some fire starters.
An unexplained voice can be heard saying,
I think that was real people. I don't think they're the only ones out there. I doubt they were the only ones out there.
"Oh my God." But even more disturbing, two white figures can be seen walking inside one of the abandoned cottages on the hill behind them. One figure looks to be around the height of an average adult, but the second little white figure trailing behind is about the size of a small child. Now, neither Connor or David heard or saw any of this at the time. And again, let me remind you, these stone cottages are completely abandoned. So what do you think these creepy white figures could be? Let me know. You can watch this entire video and even more.
I think it was people that was out there just walking around. That's my opinion on it. What do you guys think on that? I don't think that was scary at all. That was nothing.
More clips of the spooky abandoned cottages over on the YouTube channel, Exploring Undercover. First time, last time. In this next mysterious video, a pair of very inexperienced ghost hunters decide to record their very first ghost hunt. They check out an allegedly haunted house near their home in Germany. So the guys are very nervous to enter the dark, creepy building at night. And it turns out that they have very good reason to be scared.
Die Kamera sieht man aber nicht viel. Aber jetzt siehst du dir. Soweit.
Blurry.
The explorers are shocked as a pile of stack crates seem to be knocked over.
Ooh-wee. That one's hard to explain. That's hard to explain.
By an invisible force. As they run in fear, an eerie childlike voice can be heard right behind them. The two newbie ghost hunters take a moment to calm down before heading back inside to try to...
And they're going back. Why? Why are you going back?
find a rational explanation for what they just witnessed. It did not go well.
Ой, это ж часы. Komm, wir wissen uns mal. Ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Scheiße. Wollte außen. Waren wir da schon? Da waren wir noch nicht hier.
A door slams shut and the two nervous friends once again just make a run for it. But they do manage to calm down and stop to take just one more look.
They go back in. They go back in. Would y'all go back in the first time? After the first one, would y'all went back in? You know what? I probably would have went back in, just to make sure that that everything was legit. But I'm not going back in if the door gets slammed shut in my face. Not in the dark like that.
And that's when they see something absolutely terrifying.
Go back in.
Lebt hier jemand oder was gut? Scheiße.
The two young ghost hunters spot the creepy figure of a little girl seemingly watching them from the darkness. And with that, they've had about enough. They run out of the house and I assume they just go screaming home. Now, I guess it goes without saying that these two friends had a very short-lived ghost hunting career. This video is over 13 years old and it was posted to YouTube anonymously. So is it real or just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks for watching.
That actually looks like a picture. It actually looked like a picture of a girl. But trust me when I tell you, the door getting slammed in your face, shells just flying the way that it did. No, man. I am, nope. I got what I needed. I'm good to go. I will post this on Facebook in about 30 minutes when I know that I'm safe and sound, miles away from whatever just happened. But demons or ghosts? Just real quick, because I'm not going to hold you guys much longer. But again, there is, without a shadow of a doubt, demons that are roaming around this earth, doing their thing. And I tend to lean and believe, again, that there are questions about the supernatural that we for sure should be able to find good and reasonable answers for, right? Because, again, the disciples thought they saw a ghost. The Bible says that they didn't see a demon, or they thought they saw a demon or something malicious or malevolent or whatever it is. They thought they saw a ghost, which means that they seen something, that they have seen that type of stuff before. So, ghosts, you're looking at different, they call it residual hauntings, right? Or it's just like the same thing every single night or every other night or whatever the case is. No rhyme, no reason, no explanation. Like I remember one time my parents, when they were pastoring in El Paso, Texas, they were called to a house that at midnight every night, there'll be a low moan, It would be a male's voice with a low moan and a baby crying at midnight every night. If a ghost hunter or paranormal investigator was to go in there, they would call that a residual haunting, something that happens every night. Is that a demon coming around and like that's their job? Is every night is to have two demons, one that sounds like a baby, another one that sounds like a grown man with a low moan. I don't know. These are things that we don't have answers for. So I'm definitely not no expert when it comes to the paranormal activity. I've had my experiences with them. I got stories for days that I'm definitely not going to get into it tonight. But I just thought, doing something like this would be a fun show, different from the norm. I think, kind of switching it up, posting, doing something with videos. I think was a nice little switch up for tonight. Just to change it up a bit. But do I believe in ghosts? I do. Do I believe in demons? I do. I definitely believe, again, that there is more to it than what we know. We don't claim to know. I don't claim to know everything, and neither should my neighbor, right? Because there's so much that goes on behind the veil in the spirit that if God was to truly give us a glimpse of what was going on, I think we will completely just freak out. So be mindful of that. Just know that, as Prasada said earlier in the conversation, like, hey, my mom taught us that if there's something that's going on, we rebuke it and keep it moving. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in his name. Have that relationship with Christ. Don't be like them brothers who were like, we rebuke you in the name of Paul's God, and then the demons attacked them, tore them to shreds. Don't try to base, your power off of somebody else's power because they have a relationship with God. Be serious about, your positioning, your relationship with God. Don't fear anything supernatural. Oppression, is a big deal. For those, the scientific world calls it, what do they call it? Just had a brain fart. But pretty much where you're just like, you wake up and you can't move. You can't, sleep paralysis is what the scientific term is what they call it. So they have a scientific explanation as to why you can't move or to why you can't speak. Those of us who are believers know for a fact that, hey, it's something that is deeper than just, oh, I'm paralyzed right now, I can't move or talk. It's definitely something spiritual that's going on. The goosebumps, the hair rising, all that stuff. Definitely experienced it before myself. It is not fun. It is not fun, people. It's not fun. But again, when you start proclaiming the name of Jesus into yourself, into the atmosphere, even if you don't know what to say, just know that calling upon Jesus is the best thing that anybody can ever do, without a shadow of a doubt. So with that being said, you guys, we appreciate you for joining us tonight for something a little different. Something a little different, but again, I thought it was fun for us to do. But join us again next Sunday. Got some more dope conversations, some more insight, some more just deep conversations, you guys. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. We thank you all so much for really participating in the chat. with these videos. I mean, it's, these are videos that are caught on camera. It's like these are things that it's not a he say, she say. It's a, hey, this is what I caught on camera. Now, whether you choose to believe it or not is a whole different story. But I know for a fact you can't tell the person who experienced it that they tripping, right? So just be mindful of that. We all have our own experiences. Let us not judge the next man that you, or the next woman or whoever, because their experience is different than yours. So with that being said, you guys, I love you guys. Appreciate y'all for joining us. And we shall see you guys next week. Y'all be safe. First.
What up, world? It's the F.I.R.M.
Let's get it. Welcome to the F.I.R.M.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Set your schedule. Eastern Standard Time.
Saturday Nights Live for a time that's one of a kind.
Woo-wee. There's nothing off the table, no trolling. We go from politics to religion to relationships to whether or not you like crunchy or soft taco.
Woo! Forget about a love language. What about your love level?
Oh man, we excited for this one.
On all social media platforms.
So make sure you follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Fellowship in a righteous manner. That's the banner.
With your hosts, Flavius and Ulysses. We rolling Eastern Standard Time.